Good afternoon, everybody. It's your girl, Stephanie Robles here. And I had to jump on here really quick because I was very inspired to write a poem. Yesterday's live was just very emotional, and the easiest way to get those emotions out of you is to write. And there was just so much inspiration, and I just took to writing it down this morning, and in a way it helps unburden my soul emotionally. It's just the way I connect and I'm able to get it out, and I had to jump on here and share with you guys. It's called Dear Mama. Dear Mama, I remember what you've been through. Those were rough times that we both went through. Times of hunger and pain, but you always seemed to push through. Dear Mama, I remember when we had nothing to eat. You gave us the food out your mouth so we could go fast asleep. The nights you tossed and turned with hunger in your belly. You pushed it out of your mind because it was all for your babies. Dear Mama, oh, how hard I remembered your work. Your eyes were red and tired, but you still continued to work to make sure your babies had a great life. The times you were sick and you prayed all night. Dear Mama, you know I got love for you. You're my heart, my life, and I'll do anything for you. Dear Mama, don't you cry no more. Don't worry, dear Mama, for now that I'm grown. Even as I said that, I know what you're thinking, because in your mama's eyes, you will never be grown. And I wrote that just sharing it from not only a mother's point of view, from a child growing up, and remembering those tough times that we all went through. And sometimes you need to go back to that place in your life and remember things. You know, as a parent, sometimes we never get the thank yous and the I'm sorries or anything. And as a mother, we don't do that for that. Sometimes being a mom is a thankless job sometimes. But then there comes a point in your life where at some point it just makes all the sense in the world, and you get that one thank you and it just lights up your world. And I remember my mom going through those times, and I remember that life that we lived, and sometimes she's never properly honored. So this was definitely my way of acknowledging her struggle from what she went through, what we went through as kids, and just kind of putting it out there for everyone to kind of see. I know that there's a lot of people that can relate to that, because we all go through some type of struggle in our life, especially, you know, if you're a single parent or you don't have parents. Sometimes that's just the life you go through. And so I hope that it brings you as much, joy. I want to say joy because it brought me to tears, because it was very emotional for me. But I hope that it touches your heart as much as it touches mine. Mama, I love you, Mama. I love you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Good afternoon, everybody. It's your girl, Stephanie Robles here. And I just wanted to take the time to have a conversation with you. Friday's episode on Sisters of Serenity was an amazing conversation. I had so much fun vibing with my girls. And the reason why I say that is because for some odd reason, life has an odd way of healing your past, because my family suffered from addiction, and I never really dealt with that past. I couldn't even say the word father. I would always refer to my biological father as sperm donor, which is so bad. But that's how I felt. I have so much pain and so much emotional turmoil. And I wasn't really looking at it from an adult point of view. And sometimes it takes some strength to kind of go back there. I recently started working with these amazing group of people that work in trying to help others get resources to help themselves. Hey, Steph. Hey, Curtis. To get help in drug addiction or whatever addiction, alcohol abuse, all of those things. And in doing so, it opened my eyes to realize that part of my father that I never really understood, that I never really looked at it from his point of view of how his addiction took over his life. Because of his addiction taking over his life, you know, the pain that it brings, and it tore our family apart. And I could only see my point of view, but now I also sort of have somewhat of an understanding of his point of view, because he definitely had to have some emotional issues going on within himself, and the struggles that he had to go through. And sometimes you have to be incredibly selfish. You know, in my mind, it's a selfish disease because you're only on this one track and you can't see the next day. You can't even see anything else around you or the beauty that's surrounding you at the time, that you take a lot of those people that you care about and you love for granted. And then I see this other side of sobriety where these amazing people struggle with this disease because it's with them every single day, and they practice what they preach and they apply these principles to their life to keep them on the straight and narrow. And it's a balance, and they fight back and they keep trudging forward, and they do these steps and they continue giving to others, and it helps refill their cup emotionally. And it's able to bring me a clarity in just understanding that part of him, because I only saw my real father from the age of 5, and then probably when I was maybe 26 years old, he came back into our life for a brief period. But I was a little bitter and angry, so I wasn't at that point to accept him into my life, and I was still hurt. And it's just funny how teaming up with someone else and helping others is helping heal those pains within my own family. Because again, I came from that. And just putting it all together and seeing it in an adult point of view just brings it all home, how amazingly important it is to have these conversations. I can't cure him or help him in any way, but at least I can help myself. Understanding the issues that he was going through, and how having a little bit of compassion. I can't change the past. I can't do anything for the past. Whatever happened in the past is the past. What can I do about the future to maybe be able to move forward and make it more better for not only myself, but for my family, and be in that place where I am comfortable? Because at the end of the day, you know, it's out there. It's everywhere. And it doesn't discriminate between ages, sexes, nationalities, anything like that. And it doesn't discriminate. And the only way to keep moving forward and believing that there is a brighter tomorrow is to continue on with hope and positive thinking, and continuing on with sharing a message to others and making sure that they know that they see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because sometimes these people do not see the light at the end of the tunnel. They don't see it. It's not there for them every single day. And they battle it, and it's kind of just like you're stuck in a tunnel, and you're just waiting for the light to turn on, and you're waiting to just get up. Maybe one of my friends can be that helping hand out there, extending their hand, and can help them find the sobriety that they need and that they want for their life, for their kids, their family, so that they're able to be present to see the beauty that there is in life. Because life is hard, yes, but it's amazingly beautiful at the same time. When you can appreciate the love and the support of tomorrow. You wake up and you're able to see your kids and feel the sunlight on your face, and you don't have to worry about anything. And your mom doesn't have to get that call that, hey, her son or your cousin or your uncle may have passed away or something. That's a heavy burden that some of these people deal with. And we all deal with it in one way or another, even if it's not addiction or recovery. We're not assured tomorrow. We could get in a car accident today, 5 minutes from now, and none of that is assured. So when this opportunity presented itself to me to come on and work with these people, I was hesitant. I was scared. I really, really was scared, because that part of my life, I hadn't healed. All I knew was pain. All I knew was destruction. And now I'm seeing hope and a brighter future and love and just so much support. And I'm getting a little teary-eyed here, it's a beautiful thing. When you see a community of people rally around someone that is really seeking help or needing it, and how they just come in when you have a live discussion and they're like, I need help, can you help me? And you're able to just go in there and just help them. It's really it's a beautiful thing. Whew. To see it, it is a beautiful thing to be able to see that. I've never seen so many people willing to help someone that was looking for that help. And it's a beautiful thing. It really is. It tears me up. Oh gosh, I'm an emotional mess. What can I say? It's a beautiful thing. Especially when you're able to witness that and to see the impact that it has on a community and the support is a beautiful thing. So let me dry my eyeballs because I'm just, I'm an emotional girl. I can't help it. Sarah, my love bug. Ooh, getting emotional. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. And always remember that it's going to be okay. We all laugh, we all cry. It's all right to feel that way. If you need help, reach out for the help. You don't have to stay stuck and sad and depressed and in a tunnel of darkness, because guess what? We've got some help. Up Clean Recovery is an amazing group of people. Not only that, we have so many more amazing people behind it. I have my friends on here, Sarah. I've got my friend Steph on here. We've got Drew Hicks. We've got Mike Gambo. We have Mama Dukes in there. We've got AJ Marrow. We've got Rex. We've got so many amazing people out here. So if you need help and you're in a tunnel and it's dark and it's lonely, like Sarah said, you're not alone. We're out here. And we're more than willing to help you out. You just gotta reach your hand out and we'll take it from there. Meet us halfway. I promise you. All right? Have a great day.